Okay, so this is the virtual gateway and it can be viewed on a desktop. On our landing page to the dashboard, you'll see here a couple different types of graphs and different transactions that you can see by the day, the month. You can see average batch size, daily sales, anything you need to view. You can also view it from 30 days to yesterday, up to 90 days. So it's just a bunch of stuff you can see right up front. If you are a merchant and you have multiple locations, you can put all of your stores here and it's an omnipresent channel, so you can view all of that in one place. But we'll go ahead and pick one location and we'll do our gateway. So first things first, we're going to come to our cloud POS, and this is where we're going to be able to send out our invoices. So I'm going to do a payment here. And you want to make sure quick pay is checked, send payment link, and then we're going to come in and we're going to type our amount. So we're going to do $10. Um, with Axe Pay, we have a program called dual pricing, and that's where we eliminate our merchants' credit card processing fees. And by doing that, we add on a 3.99% fee to any payment that your clients might be making by a card. So now those clients are going to be picking up that fee instead of yourself. So once I click out of this, you can see the total comes to $10.40. I'm going to put in a phone number so we can text this. You also have the option to send it by email only or by email with a text message. You can add multiple emails if you want as well, and you have the option of picking when you want this invoice to expire. If you have a reference number, you can put that here. You can put a description if you want. I just went ahead and put blind installation, and you can put a disclaimer if you want, and I put if paying by card, there is a 3.99% additional fee. If you already have made invoices, you can upload those here. And if you're working with QuickBooks Online, you can add any of your information that you have in your QuickBooks here, and it will sync it to your QuickBooks as well. So we're going to send a payment link. You can see it's been sent, so we're going to close. I'm going to jump into my Google Voice account, and we're going to pretend we are now the customer receiving this invoice. So here you can see we received a text message. It says that Axe Pay has requested $10.40 to click the link. So we'll go ahead and click the link. Here you can see our disclaimer of the 3.99%. You can also see our description here. And then you see we have two payment options. So for paying by card, you can see it's $10.40. Or for paying by ACH, it's the flat $10 without the additional 3.99% fee. I'll go ahead and click on ACH just so you can see what is required to fill this out to make a payment. But we're going to go ahead and do the card payment. So here you can see the information needed. I already have it pulled up and filled out, so we'll process it. And you can see it's been approved. If we go back to our Google Voice account as a customer, you can see that we received a text message showing us that the transaction has been approved. And we can click on this link and it will show us our receipt. So now that that's been approved, we'll jump back into the virtual gateway as the merchant. And if you come into invoices, you can see here that this was an invoice that was just sent and it's successful because it's been paid. You can also see here that there's other invoices that are still pending, waiting on a payment. This was successful, pending. This one has expired. So you can see all of this through those invoices that were sent. You can also go under transactions and you can see the sales made for the day. Cool feature with this is if it is a sale done on the same day and say there's an issue, you need to make a refund, you can come over and hit void. You can type in the full amount or whatever amount you want. We'll go ahead and leave it as a full refund and we'll go ahead and hit void. It shows it's been approved. It's going to send the client a text or an email, however you sent the original invoice and showing them the refund. So we're going to hit closed. Now it shows here that this sale has been voided. And if we jump back into our Google Voice as the customer, we should receive a text message saying that we have successfully been voided. And so we can click on our receipt and we see that we've had a refund void to our purchase that we made. Now, if this is a sale purchase that was made next day, it will take some time for the client to receive their money. It'll just depend on their bank and when they will release the funds to them. Another option you have is once customers make payments, all of their information is tokenized. So you can see and hear all their information. And if you needed to do a quick sell, you could click on their name, click on action, you can run a sell. It pulls all of their information in, and you can just go ahead and send them the amount, and it's going to automatically pull that amount from their account since we have everything saved. We can go back to Google Voice as the customer, and then we can see that there's been a transaction run for 52 cents, and it's been approved. And again, they can see a receipt here. This is also where if you need to set up automatic payment withdrawals, you can do that as well. So we could click on our customer, we can go to more, and we can set up recurring payments. You can type in the amount, the card, or ACH if need be, the frequency, and when you want it to expire. If we go back to Cloud POS, we can see reoccurring payments. And this is where we can see what and who we have set up for what. So I have this one going weekly for $5 on Thursday, and I have this one going weekly for $20. You can also come in here and edit any information you need to, or even cancel those weekly or reoccurring payments. Some other cool features, you can come in here and you can see your sales for the day for batching. We will set you up on automatic batch, so you don't have to do this, but you do have the option of closing the batch yourself. And then under reporting, you can come here and see your batch reports. So what's nice about this is you can come in and pick your dates. We'll just pick January 1st through the 31st. And we can download those, and it's going to come to you in an Excel sheet. So you're going to see store summary. You can see batch summaries with the different types, tips, fees, taxes if need be. And then under transaction summary, it's going to break it down with more specifics. So amounts, whether it was a card, ACH, if there was any refunds, and if anything was declined, all of that stuff. Emails for customers, if it was credit or debit, all of the above. So you'll have all those reportings here. Also, some cool settings here that we have the feature. Like I said before, you can integrate with QuickBooks Online, so it's super easy to do that here. We also have alerts that you can set for yourself, so you can enable those to decide what emails you want it to send to and what type of alerts you want. You can upload logos here to change, like we have our Axe Pay. You can also send or set yourself up reoccurring payment alerts. So did the payment go through? Was it denied? Or you can set it up to send out to multiple people to receive to make sure that you are receiving those payments. Also, under user management, you can come in here and you can give permission to different employees to be able to run transactions for you on this account. You will send them an email for them to activate it, But if for some reason something was to happen and terminations were to go down, you could come in here and edit or delete that user so they couldn't have any access. You also have the option here under users to edit their permission. So you can come in here and give them permission for everything that you want them to be able to do or not to do. And that's just a quick demo of our virtual gateway. Thank you so much, guys.